I was supposed to be my brother's best man. The tux was ready, the speech written, the rings in my pocket. I practiced the smile I was going to wear, the toast I'd give about how love runs deep in our family. But I never made it to the wedding. That morning, I was at home, getting dressed when my phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. Just one line. You should really do a DNA test on your kids. At first, I laughed. Internet prank, I thought. People will do anything to ruin a happy day. But then they sent another message. 2 pictures. One was my wife, Anna. The other was her and my brother, Michael. They weren't old photos. I could tell from the jacket Michael was wearing. The same one he bought last month. My stomach twisted. I stared at the pictures for a long time, trying to convince myself they were fake. But deep down, something ugly inside me whispered, you already knew. It all started to click, the long family talks between them, the way she always defended him, the subtle distance in her hugs lately. Still, I needed proof. I opened the drawer where we kept the kids' medical papers. I found a DNA test from the hospital, the one from when my son was born. My last name was there, but the hospital's father ID code didn't match mine. I pulled out my wallet, checked my ID. The codes were different. My knees went weak. I didn't go to the wedding. I sat in the car outside the church, watching through the windshield as everyone laughed and took photos. My brother looked happy. My wife, soon to be his new sister-in-law, was smiling too, standing beside my mother like nothing had happened. Then, just before Michael walked inside, he looked around. Our eyes met. He froze. And in that silence between us, I saw it. The truth he'd never say out loud. I started the engine, drove away, and didn't stop until I couldn't hear the church bells anymore. They called me all day, asking where I was, why I'd missed the ceremony. I never answered. Because how do you tell the world that the 2 people you loved most in it were building a family that was never yours?